BTS News Today. When the hands of time shift to midnight in Seoul, no one expected that a post from a man named Kim Taeyoung, or better known to the world as VBTS, will shake the hearts of millions of fans around the world. Within seconds, the digital world was flabbergasted by one simple but meaningful upload. No long description, no hashtags or locations. Just a blurred photo, the silhouette of a person standing with his back to the light, and one short sentence that reads, "It's time." Soon after the upload appeared on his Instagram, thousands of comments flooded his comment column. ARMY, a very active and passionate BTS fan community, instantly made curious, anxious, and emotional. They wonder, what does the message mean? Is this a sign of separation? Or is it the beginning of something bigger? Within minutes, the upload was trending on various social media platforms. Hashtag Taeyoung, hashtag V, hashtag It's Time, and even phrases "then everything changed" became a global trending topic. Social media analysts began to speculate, trying to interpret the hidden meaning behind the mysterious upload. However, only one person knows the truth, Taeyoung himself. What followed was a surprising and confusing chain of events, both for the public, the media, and the fans who have followed V's life journey for more than a decade. One by one, changes began to occur. Starting from the official Big Hit Music account that suddenly changed its banner to plain black, without explanation. Then followed by a change in the appearance of V's profile on all its digital platforms. His profile picture went blank. The bio's gone. It was as if Taeyoung was building an atmosphere of mourning or perhaps mystery. Many think this is just a promotional strategy, something that big artists often do to build anticipation ahead of the release of a new project. But those who really know Taeyoung know that this isn't just a gimmick. There was something different in the way he delivered the message this time. There are emotions that feel heavier than usual. There is a vibration of sadness implied, even in the silence of his upload. Hours after the post went viral, a music journalist in South Korea reported that Taeyoung has turned down several big offers from international production houses. Not only that, he also canceled some of his previous personal schedules, scheduled to take place after his enlistment period is over. This decision made industry observers wonder, what is going on? Suspicions were further strengthened when one of BTS's staff members anonymously relayed that Taeyoung has taken time to be alone the last few weeks. He is more often seen silent, reading a book of poetry, and writes something in a black notebook that he always carries with him. Even in the military barracks, his colleagues noticed a major change in the way Taeyoung spoke and interacted. He is no longer a figure who likes to joke, but more often pensive, looking at the night sky with an expression difficult to explain. This news soon spread throughout the world. Entertainment tabloids, Korean media, to international outlets, as Billboard and Rolling Stone began to highlight these events as one of the most mysterious moments in BTS history. There is no official explanation, but rumors continue to grow. Some fans speculated that V might be considering retiring from entertainment. Others believe that he is preparing a truly personal and intimate solo work, an album that could have been a farewell letter or the deepest confession of his heart. Behind all that, there is also a more touching theory. Some fans observe that over the past few months, V looks very close to spiritual and existential values. He once mentioned in an interview that he was in search of his true identity. He wants to find meaning from fame, from life, and from himself. "I used to feel empty, even though the world called my name every day," he said at the time, in an interview that has now gone viral again. Everything has really changed since that post. Many fanbase accounts decided to take a temporary break, marking that they were stay with Taeyoung. Anniversary concerts planned by the ARMY community in various countries were postponed. There was an atmosphere of unspoken mourning, as if everyone was waiting for something, whether it was an explanation, clarification, or even a final confession. A few days later, BTS's Jin, who had just completed his military service, gave a short statement on the Weverse platform. He wrote, "We all have a time to come. We cannot resist our loved ones when they want to fly higher. I am here for anyone who chooses an honest path for himself." The post further reinforces the notion that Taeyoung may be about to make a big decision in his life. However, the reality that emerged a week later melted the hearts of many people. Taeyoung finally posted a 7-minute video. In a very personal video, he sits alone in an empty room. No music, no effect. He looked at the camera, then started talking. "I don't want to hurt anyone with my silence. But sometimes, silence is the only way to hear the voice from within. These past few months I've been thinking a lot about who I am, about what I really want to do. and about what I have been neglecting for the sake of the world that demands everything from me. I don't want to go. I just want to be me, not an idol, not a celebrity, just an ordinary human named Taeyoung. He paused, holding back the tears that were about to fall, then continued, I'm going somewhere far away for a while. Not to escape, but to heal, to take back my voice. When I come back, I hope I will be a more complete Taeyoung. I hope you can wait for me. But if not, I understand. The video closes with one sentence on the screen. Don't forget that I love you in ways you never understood. The world is silent again. But this time, the silence was full of empathy. The army from all over the world began to write letters, draw, sing songs and create an art project to show that they support his decision. Many of them said that Taeyoung's decision actually showed how human he was. That behind all the glitter of the stage and the camera, there was a young man who was looking for his way home. A few weeks later, Big Hit Music issued an official statement that V would be taking an indefinite break from public activities. They asked the public to respect his privacy and ensure that he is well and under the supervision of trusted people. There were no more uploads from V after that. But what is left behind is the incredible impact of one small moment that changed everything. He not only touched the hearts of his fans, but it also opens up a global conversation about mental health, identity, and the pressures faced by public figures. V disappeared from the digital world, but its imprint is actually getting deeper in the hearts of millions of people. He's not just an artist. It is the voice of those who cannot speak. It is the free spirit that reminds us that it is okay to pause, to feel tired, to look for the true meaning behind all the hopes of the world. And when the night comes back, many armies around the world are still opening Instagram, looking at his last post that says, "It's time," praying that the time will come again. Taeyoung is back not just as BTS's V, but as his most honest self, a friend, an artist, and a human being. When word of V's mysterious upload spread and was finally confirmed as a statement to take some distance from the entertainment world, the atmosphere became much quieter among the fans. But behind that silence, reactions from people nearby V began to emerge, slow but deep. Another BTS member, who has spent many years with Taeyoung as a brother and best friend, responded in a very personal way. Jungkook, who is known to have a very close and deep relationship with V, did not immediately write anything. But on the night after V's video was released, he suddenly uploaded a short video on Weverse. In the video, Jungkook plays the guitar in the darkroom, sing a song that no one knew before. The lyrics sound like a whisper, "When you walk away from the lights, I'll still light a candle in the window." No further explanation. But for the army who understand Taeyoung and Jungkook's relationship, this is a silent love letter, a reminder that despite the distance separating, they remain one light. Meanwhile, Jimin, who is famous for being emotionally expressive, finally wrote a long message on Instagram. He posted an old Polaroid photo of the two of them laughing, accompanied by the caption, "You once said you wanted to go to an unknown place and discover a new sky. Go, Tae. I'll be there when you get home." Jimin's comments were met by thousands of support from fans who were also touched. See the depth of friendship between them. RM, as the leader of BTS, gave a more reflective response.
Development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity.